Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
To engage, but if this was a different player, I reckon Zerii and the Rel, it's fine. It's not amazing. It will be really good at level 6 when you can set up a play with your jungler.
And make sure they're okay.
Oh,
This is a big old wraparound.
this has to work. He is giving up a ton of farming time. Let's see if it does.
Yeah, Hanwha could be in trouble here. Steadfast Presence comes down. There's a heroic charge. Shattering Strike is decent as they've split the damage. Viper just flashes over though. First Blood still goes to execute. But I still think he's probably going to die here. There is the Q. Peanut makes his way out. And that is 2 for 1 in favor of Hanwha Life Esports. Yeah.
Doesn't look like they want to risk it. They don't need to.
And this is, one of those Hanwha Life Esports things, right? It's we're not going to make, the play.
He's on the weak side. He needs to die. This is not allowed.
He is getting closed in on here as Willa does find the Vault Breaker. Doran is now able to throw out the Needlework as now Peanut comes in. Hanwha not going to get stunned up, but still going to take way too much damage. Hail of Arrows comes down, but Doran is still dead on the other side of the map. And so you're exactly right. FearX. And now they're looking for even more plates. And Peanut is once again here. Keeper's Verdict going to miss. And Peanut is still going for it. Okay, there's a flash from Hanwha. Crash down doesn't really do too much, but the Chains of Corruption don't connect either. And now Willa, he's going to make his way in. That's the shutdown. Magnet Storm as Peanut's dead as well. And Hanwha getting that kill, absolutely massive. Can Delight survive? I don't think so. And that is a double for the Zerii.
Let it be known that...
One vision. Hanwha Life Esports feel like they can at least start this one off. Control wards going to be removed here. Exactly right. Closer moving on over. Extended Beam comes down. Willa engaging once again. There's the Devour in trade for the cease and desist. As crashing down is Execute. Hanwha looks for an opportunity and will fight too with the Emperor's Divide. And it almost looked like it happened in slow motion, but FearX just disintegrated.
Key thing there, Clear didn't teleport into the fight, so they were a member down. Doran with the Riftmaker done very, very soon. Then Clear needs to be there as well. Or you don't commit, which would have been fine. You bait out the TP and let it be as Hanwha.
Yep, seen this one before. As Mr. Dive, that is going to confirm it. And Execute comes down, just doesn't find anyone with the Shattering Strike, as Peanut is Poppy. And so he is going to do that wandering around thing. Peanut is still dead because Viper just did not want to risk it, I guess. And Delight.
So you can still throw it out with somewhat of a reckless abandon, but you don't get like the 30-second cooldown that you get when you do go for the lethality variety.
Weaver's going to get Closer out of there, and I think he did make the right choice. Pushing them out of this river. And Zeka still has Emperor's Divide. They still have so many tools. This Magnet Storm is going to have to be massive, and it does manage to find two. Oh my god, the shove is also amazing. Viper in the back of the pit, but everybody else is just in a blender. And Delight, he might be able to make his way out as now Viper is kiting. He's doing so much damage. Now Closer taking so much as well. Hanwha trying to go for the 1v1, and he will be able to find it. And now Clear pushes him out of the seismic shove, so Delight will survive, but they will get the Drake. Oh man, FearX keep themselves in it.
This game is delivering. FearX is only 2 wins behind Guangdong. They're at -11.
And they managed to beat Bro.
Yeah.
And we're going to see another Magnet Storm coming down here from Execute. Crashes down as well. Buys some time for the rest of his team to get over here, but Peanut lasts so incredibly long. And Viper is going to die once again. I think we're certifying it. I think the Zerii is online. And they just put Doran into the ground there. Oh my, okay, FearX, I think they've gone and done it. I think we've officially turned the table.
This player, because he starts up the fight. Initially it looks like it's going to backfire, but Hanwha is just free-firing throughout all of that, especially once he finishes his BT. It looks like instead went for Runats as Peanut.
Yes, his assist comes down. There's a seismic shove, and it's going to take a little while, but he will die. Oh, never mind. Does have the flash. Will be able to get himself out. So they do use some cooldowns, mainly the ultimate, but Willa doesn't seem to care too much about that. He'll get another flash as now Doran looking to try and chop him down. The Needlework will come out, and that gets rid of the Vi. But the Gwen is also going to be down as well. So FearX continue to trade up as Viper off to the side wants to find an opportunity.
Hanwha doesn't have plans.
On to Hanwha. Okay, Delight moving on over. There's a Weaver's Wall as well as Closer joining the fight. They do use The Devour very, very early as Viper tries to outplay it, but it just does not work. Now Zeka will finally get amongst it, but Henna, he gets out of the way. And now Peanut, he's trying to get back through, but the heroic charge is not going to be enough. And yeah, the Azir turns up, maybe just too little, too late, as he will evaporate as well. And FearX, it is just winning to more winning for this team right now.
That's fine. That doesn't really matter that much. You can gain priority in sides, then rotate over to an objective first.
Oh, Magnustorm. See whether Peanut's going to be pulled back, and he does. Weaver's Wall comes in. It was a little bit late, but it's still going to be enough as Peanut is just picked off and destroyed. FearX just finding these little angles to find these picks, which does just continue to break down structures and continue the snowball. It's almost like they've just found the way to utilize this very crazy playstyle. Now looking for a bit of a reset. 8,000 gold the lead. Closer coming on over to try and stop Doran from taking down this turret, but I don't know whether he can. Seismic Shove goes wide as Needlework comes in, and he's snipping a lot. Flash does come out there as, yeah, he's just going to be cut down. In melee range with a Gwen as a Talia. So not quite well, though. As okay, Doran sort of thought he was going to be doing something, but then decides not to. Okay, Weaver's Wall does come on down, and they're looking to just pick off the Gwen. She's dead. Nothing they can do about it. And Henna even going to grab that kill. 7, 3, and 10. This top side as Peanut is being caught out of position. Delight might need to use the Devour on this Poppy. Instead, it's going to be the Flash. He knows that he's going to have to use it on the carries, if anyone, or he's just going to die. Emperor's Divide, not really going to find too much as the Magnustorm comes on out here from Execute once again.
The health bars are kind of low, though, but reinforcements are coming in. Can they get out of there?
Okay, Doran is just going to dash on in. Okay, it is going to be Willow locking down the Baron, but can they stay alive? Is the question. Or can they just kill them all? Is another one. It's going to be Henna taking down the Gwen. Keeper's Verdict to try and make this a little bit less fair, but Execute, he's going to be the sacrifice, and I think FearX are totally okay with it.
Not going to be too is a great item. Gives you even more movement speed.
Yep.
Actually saw Dundon pick it up.
Yeah.
Which,
no, we did see that
which helped him somehow whittle down Clear, because he is Cassante.
And Will is level 16. My goodness. Okay, all out. Going to be used here towards this bottom side as Doran, he's just too far behind. Clear with all of his magic resist items is just going to solo kill Cassante myself.
What a surge from FearX here. And there are some mistakes that you can just gave up the Baron.
Yeah, and just take Soul.
Yeah, but they're not doing it.
Okay, Peanut looking for an opportunity onto Willa, but it's immediately going to get turned, and they are a little bit closer to this one. Delight does devour the Poppy, but now he won't have that for either Zeka or Viper. And now Henna is just going to dive in, and maybe it's just going to work out. He's just tanking them all! And he will stay alive. This is going to be the team fight. Emperor's Divide comes out. That's going to get one, but it's a triple kill for the Zerii. Doran is still dangerous, and Henna is going to have to flash to try and get out. Well, I don't know about the melee range situation there, but that's okay. He does have a GA, and now he's looking for more. It's not going to be enough. And that is going to be the ace. And FearX, I think, are now just going to try and end the game.
FearX going to stomp on Hanwha Life in this first game. They don't need Baron. They don't need Mountain Soul. Start up the fight, force an early Devour, and then Henna with his GA says, watch me soar. Goes into multiple people, does as much damage as he needs to, and
I'm gobsmacked,
This is amazing. FearX is alive. We're watching it right in front of our very eyes here in this game number 1.
It was like a phoenix rising from the ashes the entire game long.